back in the 90s. Cracked the AOL code, text and turned gold, now the stories unfold. Dial-up dreams to LinkedIn kings. He taught the world how to build through strings. It's the Max method, no guessing, just growth. 4 steps deep, he's coached them both. Top burners, big burners, trainers and pros. Max lit the fire, now everyone knows. Started with a spark, now the blueprint's live. Thousands trained and they multiply. From Facebook chats to LinkedIn leads, he plants the seeds, then watches them succeed. Mentor to coach is the guide for the great. Author, speaker, shaping fate. You don't just follow Max, you duplicate. That's how legends elevate. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. It's the Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game. Max method, built to last. Social selling, scaling fast. Calling the father the go-to name. Max Steingart, he changed the game.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to our first of 2 live broadcasts. Tomorrow, I am celebrating my 79th birthday. I got started in network marketing 30 years ago. And I have to tell you something, it has never been easier. It's never been faster to build a business today, thanks to a social network called LinkedIn. Now, tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, I'm going to be sharing with everybody why enrolling experienced network marketers are your fastest path to growth. And we're going to show you where to find them and how to enroll them. So make sure you go to maxsteingart.com/special webinar and secure your place. Tonight, we have our 4th session of boot camp. And we're talking about closing the sale. All right, so let me see. Joe has a question. Let me find out what's up for him.
Good morning, Max.
Good morning.
I have premium and I'm trying to switch it to Sales Navigator. Is there any way to do that, or do I have to? It seems that I have to wait to the end of, the month.
It's so crazy. What you have to do is, even if you cancel it, let me.
Yeah, I canceled it, but it won't.
Right.
It looks like it won't let me go further.
When does it expire? Because they let you use it until.
Yeah, like October 8th, but I wanted to go to Sales Navigator so I could look some other things.
I know, and unfortunately, let me go back over there. You'd think that they give you extra options, but the truth is, and at one point in time they did, but now they've complicated it, because there's 2 types of Sales Navigator. So unfortunately, what you have to do is you kind of stuck with it until the end. Now, just keep your eye open because they may come back and they may say, you know, we're sorry to see you go, take advantage of it.
Yeah, they've done that but they've offered a big discount on the premium service for like 3 months at almost half price, but I want to switch.
Right, no, right, now they're offering you 3 months?
Yeah, like I think it was 3 months at half price.
Oh, yeah. So unfortunately, what you have to do is you have to wait until, I guess, October 8th.
Okay.
Then when it cancels, I mean, literally, you have to you have to be out of it. Um, there is a possibility that you can set a ticket up with customer service and tell them that you'd like to upgrade. I can have a Stephanie give you a call and she can help you with that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, it's they don't make it easy, and you used to be able to do it, and but you have to get a hold of somebody uh, in their customer service area, and that's not the easiest thing to do. It's frustrating, but you got to understand their circumstance. I mean, they're getting 10 million people a month. Uh, More people are paying for it than ever before. And what I'm noticing is they're also letting you, instead of paying it for a year now they're letting you break it up into quarters, which is kind of interesting. Let me go over to your account. Let me see. Okay, all right. The security levels that they're putting on this thing are really annoying, but you have to understand why they're doing it. So many people are being fished. Okay, now, well, first let's click on this and see what happens. Uh, let's just go through the drill. And
This must have just come.
yeah, well, again, they give you a couple of days. Um, and let's see, maybe, you know, contact people outside my network. Myself. Aha!
Oh, it looks like, wow.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So now, let's see, they're offering you sale. Now we're talking. So now you want Sales Navigator. So let's click on this and see what happens.
That's what you suggest, right?
Exactly. Exactly. In fact, okay, now Ah, I love it. And actually, let's see. See now they're okay. So let's reactivate it and see what they do. So you definitely want to do it monthly.
Yeah,
And
because I can stop
right,
in a few months and have them give me a discount.
exactly. So monthly, and they raised the price, okay, because I'm paying $99. So you're paying $20 more. And is that the credit card you want to use?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, perfect. It's amazing how this crap changes all the time. And now you're in. What
Oh,
a
perfect. Okay, thank you.
okay. So let's go to Sales Navigator and let's get you signed in. Okay. So what they try to do is instead of giving you free run of the place, that they want to try to let people focus in a particular area. And this is a annoying barrier. So let's just come, it doesn't matter which, you can just pick any one of these, okay? So let's do that just to get past this, okay? Because you need to click on one, then we'll come to next. And then we'll go to search results. And then what you want to do is you want to come up here and you just want to cancel these, clean them out. Because these would have been your default settings. Now, the way you're going to use it is you're going to do your searches, and then we're going to check the numbers on Sales Navigator. Then you're going to scroll down here and you're going to click on this, post it on LinkedIn. So you're going to see the people that are most active. So if we come back over to LinkedIn, let's sign back in. Okay, so now let's say we were looking for people in, oh, let's pick, well, you could pick real estate, but let's look for people that are, let's say, well, let's do it this way, sales. So we'll click on sales. Then we come over to people. And see now, in order to get the number of salespeople, because they stopped giving it to you. Right over here, we go over to Sales Navigator, and you couldn't get it with premium. So now we know, if you look over here, there's 68 million people in sales. Okay. Now what you do is we don't communicate. This person's online right now. You come down here on the left and you click on this button, turn this on. And out of the 68 million people that are on LinkedIn in real estate, in sales, 4 million of them have posted in the last 60 days. So you can see this person's online. You can see the people that are online. Now let's come back over here and let's go to location and let's put in the United States. So you want to do your filters over here. Then we can go back over to Sales Navigator. So there's 24 million salespeople. Then we have to come back down here and we got to turn it on. So these are the people that have posted recently. In sales, you've got 1 million. Well, we can filter that even more. And you know, you only want to do this a couple of times, and then you want to open up a new window and do it again because it kind of the whole thing gets clogged. So let's go, let's say looking for opportunity in sales. Okay, in the United States. Then we're going to go over to Sales Navigator, but notice that, so here's somebody, the people that are going to come up here, these are people that you're already connected to. So let's take a look at this person that just hit the message. So here, when was the last time you reached out to her? This was in May. She never respond. This is she's studying her own, I self-study a book and I'm starting my own business. Okay, so you wrote to her and you asked her what kind of a business. And she never answered it. Okay. So what we can do, because she's online right now, is we can come up and we could find some kind, remember, the key is posting, which gets their attention. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and you're going to have a number of posts that you're going to use over and over and over again. So the one that I'm thinking of, going to pop up here, change. Change takes time. We're going to send that. Okay. And let's just look at her profile for just a second. Marketing coordinator. And so it looks like she's kind of rank advanced over here. So when you wrote to her, in May, she was doing this. And then in July, looks like she got a promotion. And we can come back down here Okay, so I don't have it there. So I got to go to my downloads. And we're going to send it that. Now what we're going to do here is say, I enjoy now. So the thing is, you have to ask yourself, is she really a prospect? Now you come back up here and she says she's starting her own business. All right. So now we're going to know whether we want to move this forward or not. But frequently we have to come back and we have to look at their profiles because people make changes. Okay, so now let's come back to our original purpose. So looking for opportunity in sales in the United States. And again, so here's another one, first level. Let's see, when was the last time? So here, you're connected to him, but there's no message. So we can open up his profile. And we can see, well, you've been connected to him since 2019. But again, you've never talked to him. Now, before we reach out to make the connection, we have to come down. Now he's got 22,000 connections, but we got to make sure that he's active. So we posted something 1 year ago. Let's go to comments. Well, he commented on this. Well, he commented on this. This was 2 years ago. So let's go to reaction. Well, he liked this. This was 8 years ago. So he's not very active on here. So reaching out to him, again, would be a waste of time. Now we could scroll down here a little bit and see if anybody's online. This person's online right now. But for speed, we go over to Sales Navigator. We come down. Let's see the ones that posted recently. Now, looking for opportunity. Sales Navigator and the other advanced features dig deeper down into the profile. So they may have sales opportunity further down. You can't necessarily tell whether they're looking for an opportunity or they're open to opportunity looking for people. So we have to, and by the way, we have 21,000 people that have posted recently. So you come down here, and that's a lot of people. So what we can do is let's come back over here. And instead of doing the United States, you're located in Connecticut. All right, you're located in Connecticut, but let's look in New York. Or let's do New Jersey. Now, why are we looking at New Jersey? Well, we're looking at areas. I don't know how real estate is going in New Jersey. But I understand there's an election coming up. People aren't happy with, they got high sales tax. The energy taxes are outrageous. And I don't know how sales are going. Now, what we could also do is we could filter this down a little bit more. Looking for opportunity in sales. And we want to find somebody that also has training in their profile. So now we'll come back over here. And now we're down to 1,500. Okay, so we're going to come down here. Now here's somebody that says looking for an opportunity. Let's come down a little further. Okay, so now here's somebody. And we open up a profile. Put your mouse over her name, right click, open it up. Now we're looking at her profile. We're not going to save the lead over here because we're just not going to save it. We don't have to. But we don't want to connect with her here. So we're going to click on the 3 dots over here. And now we're going to view her LinkedIn profile. Okay, now she's got 6,000 connections. And let's come down a little further. So it looks like she could be looking for something. So according to this, she's the director of sales. Now, and she's been doing it for almost 3 years. Now, might ask, why would we be interested in connecting with her? Well, we know that she's connected to a lot of people. And the script that we would use would be, if we look at her history here, well, she's had high-end sales jobs for a long time. 2015, started real estate in 2010. So she got into real estate right after the real estate bubble crashed. And with
There's
her,
something about direct sales too.
where? Did I miss that?
Yeah, go down.
Go down?
Yeah, no, stop for a minute. I can't.
Regional.
Direct sales right above that. Direct sales, sales process, skills.
All right. Well, in real estate, when she's talking
Oh
about,
yeah, that's direct sales. Yeah.
but the bottom line is, for example, here, she's had high-end positions. And the script would be, many of the professionals that I work with on LinkedIn that have your wide range of experience have also worked with a network marketing company to generate a side stream of income. What companies have you worked with? All right, so we know she's active. Now we're looking at her profile out of Sales Navigator. Now we're looking at her LinkedIn profile. And so then what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to more, scroll down and hit the connect button, and hit a note. With IE. Now, they say LinkedIn members are more likely to accept invitations that include a personal note. Popping it in there. So that doesn't mean that you can't, when you're searching this way, scroll down and look here as well. But going over, doing your search through Sales Navigator, it's going to give you people that are, we know they're active. Now, what we have to do is, again, we may have to scroll down a while, because in the headline here, it's searching for a new sales opportunity. These are the people that make it clear. So here's somebody in the mortgage area. Now we know all these people are active, so we can just scroll down. And one of the things that you can do is let's look at this guy. One of the things that you can do, because once you've done this, you can keep coming back, and every time you look, you can go to the next page. So the question is, we're going to come over here. We're going to view his LinkedIn profile. So the question is he looking? And it doesn't appear so. So let's come back over here to the search. So now we're on page 2. Let's go to page 3. Now the next time you do a search. All right, so here's a certified mentor and a digital legacy coach. Well, let's look at her. She's a certified mentor. Passive income and time freedom online. You know she's a network marketer. And so she talks about 4 income streams. So it looks here, she was doing something called Vindian, but she stopped that. So the question is, well, what is she doing now? All right, now look, she just answered you. Okay, now this is, so I proved my point. You can resurrect, it's entirely up to you to resurrect a conversation with anybody. I was to start a consulting to help women heal and be free. I was. How about you? So we could say here, now we can get her attention just by doing this. She sees you read it and she thinks you're typing an answer. So now we're going to come back up here. Okay, so we didn't tell her about our internet business. So we could, but she's asking you now. Was to start a consulting business. So what happened? I was to start. Why didn't she start? So first, we're going to answer her. First, we're going to answer her question. That's all we have to say. She's going to want to know more about the internet business. Now we bring the conversation back to her. So I was to start. So a consulting business. We always use their words. So we'll send it.
No, that's good. Thank you.
The conversation always, now we've given her an answer that now introduces the notion that you've got an internet business. She's going to be curious about that. But we always bring it back to them. All right. Now, at this juncture, we don't have an answer. We don't know which direction she's going to go. But we don't want to lose track of her. So for now, we're going to come up to the top here. And we're going to star her. All right, this way, we're not going to lose track of her. We can come back and we can check to see, did she answer? Did she not respond? And so we did a pretty good job today. You're hooked up with Sales Navigator and you've got a couple of new clients. Folks, let me just tell all of you that are watching this, okay? It's this easy. And so Lucy says, that's a great line. And is it okay to say if my internet business is exploding? Well, you know, you're talking to people every day. So when you say it's exploding, thanks to LinkedIn, it's busier than you've ever been before. Or you could turn around and say, my internet business has taken off because so many people are interested in it. But I like exploding. Boot camp is tonight at 9 o'clock. And don't forget to join me tomorrow night where I'm going to show you all how to recruit network marketers into your business. So let me just shift the screen. Let me come back over here. And again, if you want to build your business faster, you want to bring network marketers into your business. We're going to help you do that tomorrow, 9 p.m. East Coast time.
Back in the 90s, cracked the AOL code, text and turned gold, now the stories unfold. dreams to LinkedIn kings. He taught the world how to build through strings. It's the Max method, no guessing, just growth. 4 steps deep, he's coached them both. Top earners, big burners, trainers and pros. Max lit the fire, now everyone knows.